Alright, what's going on guys? T Torres back here for another video. So in today's video, if you can't tell by the description, we are going to be installing the entire wind deflector kit. So we'll have some up top here and then some on the windscreen. And then we have the OEM Honda tall windscreen and all the hardware for that. I'll have a link down in the description with all the part numbers. And then here is the wind deflectors that are going to go on the side of the bike right here. I don't know how much wind deflecting it's going to do, but that's what we got. And then let me slide over here. And then this is the wind deflectors for the tall windscreen. So it comes with that, the hardware, and then the tall windscreen I forgot to add also comes with this plastic piece that you need to replace as well. So let's get into today's install video, and I'm very curious to see how much wind this is going to deflect. All right, so we're going to start up top here. You have a two Allen bolts that you're going to need to remove. Let's see, what is my T-handle? I believe this is a 5mm. I'll have a link down in the description as well to these T-handles. I absolutely love these things. And if you do make a purchase off of any of the items that are linked in the description, I am an Amazon affiliate, so all that money goes directly back into the channel. So go ahead and remove those two now. So you go ahead and already loosen these. There's going to be one of them is going to be longer than the other. The long one goes towards the front, and the small one goes towards the back. And then so there is a 3M little sticky back piece on here as well. So it's going to sit right here in this channel. There's a little lip right here. It's going to kind of hold on it, and you're going to pull as far forward as you can. We'll tear this off and let it stick. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so you're going to pull this channel back just a little bit so you can get it in that groove, and it's going to sit just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these bolts back in, and then we'll go ahead and peel off the 3M sticky tape and slide this as far forward as we can into that channel. We'll hold pressure here for about 20 or 30 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and get this 3M sticky back. Peeled off. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, here goes nothing. Bring it as far forward in that channel as you can. And then we're going to hold here and apply pressure for 20 or 30 seconds. All right, there you have it. It is now complete. So obviously you need to rinse and repeat on the other side. Like I said, I don't know how much wind this is going to deflect, but in conjunction with the tall windscreen and the other wind deflectors, I think it'll work. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the other side, get that one finished, and then we'll move on to the windscreen. Alrighty, passenger side is done as well. Just remember, short bolt goes up here, long one goes over there. That was less than 10 minutes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to this front windscreen, put the tall one on, and yeah, that's a massive tall windscreen too. So I know that's definitely going to help a lot on the wind buffeting. Okay, the bolts that are on the windscreen are the exact same size as the ones you just used for the body panels along that side of the fairing. Imagine these are going to be pretty short. It's got a rubber washer as well. Almost got 300 miles on the bike, so we're almost done with the break-in period. So that's good. And then you get new bolts and washers with the tall windscreen, because you're going to need longer ones whenever you install the wind deflectors as well too. So I think it comes with that. And then, like I mentioned, we'll have all of the part numbers in the description. I've already got some bug guts on here. Boom! It's that easy to remove the front windscreen. Man, that bike looks weird without that front windscreen. All right, this next part's a little bit tricky. You need to detach the TFT display. So you got two black screws, one here on this side, then you have one over here, and then you have two little black push pins that sit in here along this channel. I just took a pick, pushed them in, and then and then pried against this, and then there are two nuts that you need to remove to get these out to put the new plastic piece in for the tall windscreen. And those are the exact same bolt sizes as the body panels and everything, so that's nice. Okay, so let's get in here behind this TFT and get these two bolts out. They weren't super tight from the factory either, so let's get this one started. Well, there, that one just fell out. Try not to let it fall like mine just did, because we are going to be reusing this hardware, and I just let both of them fall. Okay, so once you have those loose, you got your two bolts. This piece literally slides right out. Okay, so just to give you guys a size comparison, here's the factory one, and then here's the new one. As you can see, it is, I don't know, maybe an inch, maybe 2 inches taller. So let's go ahead and install the new one now. Okay, the new one is on, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me a hot minute to find the black bolt that I dropped. It was down there in front of the headlight. So you just have your two black bolts here, and then you slide it down on that plastic piece. And we're ready to put the TFT display back on and put the tall windscreen on, and then we'll put the deflectors on as well. So this would have been a lot quicker had I have not freaking dropped one of those bolts. Just be careful when you're fishing these two bolts out. Okay, so here is the two little push pin clips that go back onto the TFT. You'll hear an audible click once the TFT gets back in its location. I've already got the bolts back in. Only thing left to do is just to put these two little plastic push pins back in. Okay, I got one side of the tall windscreen on. So if you don't have the wind deflectors for the tall windscreen, you'll use the actual small bolts that it came with. But in the package with the deflectors, it comes with new hardware here. You have 4 bolts and 2 of the plastic washers. And I wanted to just do one side by myself, and then I'll show you guys. Literally, you just hold the other wind deflector up, and then you can just get it started. It literally just goes. It's literally just going to go like that. So take it out of the plastic, put your 2 bolts in with your but your rubber washers, and then boom, it's done. So that didn't take long at all. Okay, let's get this opened. For all you ASMR folks, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. Okay, and then this is literally going to sit not like that. It's going to sit just like that. And then just want to make sure you got everything lined up for your holes on the windscreen. And then I'm just going to get it kind of finger started into the new. Just make sure you get them lined up like so. We'll get that one started. And then let me grab my T-handle. I think this size T-handle is a 764. Yeah. So we'll get this one started, semi-started, and then we'll go to the top one, get it lined up. It's pretty much perfect. Just need to scoot it over just a hair. Yep, that's it right there. And then just snug her down. If you don't own a pair of T-handles in your garage, they are a freaking lifesaver. I love them. And just remember, these bolts are a little bit longer than the factory ones, so It's going to take a little bit more effort to cinch them down. And don't go too tight. It is freaking plastic, so be careful not to cinch it down too much. Yep, I went too tight on that one. There you have it. Boom! Done. All right, now I just got to get my little crummy hands off of there. So there you have it. There is the tall windscreen with the wind deflectors, and then the wind deflectors that are on the top of the fairing as well. So I'm going to go ahead and wheel the bike out of the garage. I'm going to take a loop around the neighborhood and see if I can tell a difference. All right, let's get you guys some cold start action here. Let the fuel pump prime. Let the bike warm up, and then I'm going to take it around the neighborhood and see how much wind we deflect. All right, sorry about the wind. So I'm human and I make mistakes. I installed these on the wrong side. So this is how they're supposed to be with this flap here going out towards this plastic piece here. So I took those off and swapped them. And of course, I was going down the road and I was like, I don't think that's any different, but the tall windscreen is definitely makes a difference, and these definitely make a difference. Now, I'm not 100% sold on these, so that's up to you if you want to get those, but I'm not 100% sold on those. But tall windscreen with the windscreen deflectors, I definitely approve. I was able to go and go over 65 miles an hour, and the wind buffeting was great with the windscreen and the wind deflectors on the tall windscreen. All right, so that is going to do it for today's video. Super simple install and definitely worth it. We did the tall windscreen with the windscreen deflectors, and then the upper fairing wind deflectors as well. We're still waiting on, I have the engine guard. I'm waiting on the engine guard mount kit for that. We have the 12-volt harness, so we're waiting on the actual socket for that. And we have the center stand that we need to install. We have all the hardware for that. And then we also have the radiator cover that we need to install as well. But I'm waiting to get all the fairing crash protection bars. I'm going to get it all powder coated black at once. So I'm going to wait and do that, once I get it back from powder coating. But I think this weekend I should be able to install the center stand. So if you're new here, I have a Facebook group. I'll have it linked down in the description as well. You guys come join that and we can talk TransAlp stuff. And like I said, leave this video a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't like today's video, leave it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications. This is just a very small amount of content that we have coming for the TransAlp. I'm super excited. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.